Hey everyone, this is Tom Mulholland, and this is my first ever sort of just chatting YouTube video. So I'm getting on today to talk about a few things and trying to figure out what's next for me. So I am a very entrepreneurship minded person, and I've had this goal for a year now, and the thought for a lot more than a year to help other entrepreneurs start their business. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help them start their business. So I created a TikTok about a month ago, and right now it's April of 2021, and I solicited people to send me their information so I could get in contact with them so I could potentially help them start their business. So I ended up with 20 emails, and I emailed 20 people, and 10 people responded to me. And out of those 10 people, 3 people had a continued conversation with me. Now, we hit a roadblock about a week into all of these continuing conversations. So I had developed this whole business plan. It was a 9 step plan. It was what I used to start my businesses in the past. And it's pretty easy. It takes 15 minutes roughly per step. And at the end of the 9 steps, you have your business. You've launched your business or you've launched your brand. And when I gave the first step to them, that was asking them about why they want to start their business. It has a bunch of questions on there just about mission and goal and why that someone wants to start their business or brand, which I think is very critical to starting a business. You need to know why you're doing it, but we'll get to that later. So once I sent that to them, nobody responded. That, was a total turnoff, and nobody took the 10 or 15 minutes to do that and to get back to me. And even after I reminded them and said, hey, if you could get this done and do this, we could have a quick phone call to talk about why, and then we can get started with your business, people were not interested. And I'm not really sure why that is yet. So I think it's going to be my mission to try to figure out what I can do in the future to help people start their businesses. I think it's very easy to start a business. There are lots of businesses out there that require very little to no capital, whether it's just going to mow your neighbor's lawn if they have a lawnmower and might be able to teach you how to do it, or creating a brand on Instagram or TikTok and using those free resources and Google to learn how to do things and promote yourself that way. I think there's lots of free ways to do these brands, but I'm not sure what role I can play. And I thought the idea of, okay, I'm going to be the person that fills the niche of helping people get over those initial hurdles that start their business. So I thought that was going to be a niche, and I think it still could. I think there's hundreds of thousands of businesses started in the United States alone every year. So that means millions of businesses worldwide, and lots of young people and older people and even teenagers and younger than that who want to start businesses, who want to make some money, who want to learn the business experience. So I think there's a lot of people out there, and you see a lot of quotes on the internet that are talking about, oh, if only you'd started your business, or oh, if you only you did this. But I want to be the person that actually says, here's some solid steps to start your business, work with me, and let's do it. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to go with that and where I'm going to go with this YouTube, but I thought I might talk it through with the internet and see what people think. I think that one of the most important things for me, and I'll have to reach out back out to those people that I was talking about earlier that I got their emails to see what feedback they have, why they didn't fill out that 10-15 minute form. Was it that they were actually not interested in starting a business, or they didn't want to have a phone call, or they didn't want to do the questions that I had outlined, or maybe I made them uncomfortable by asking them to answer those questions and potentially share them with me over a phone call. So I think I need feedback, and I feel like putting myself and my thoughts out there on the internet might be a pretty good opportunity to get feedback about what I could do. So I think what I'm going to do going forward, and you'll see this if you follow along and see my videos, is my theme will probably be entrepreneurship most of the time. Of course, I'll talk about other things. But I'm hoping for feedback. If you're someone who started a business or wants to start a business or know somebody who wants to start a business, I'd love to be in touch with you, whether it's just through the comments or messages or whatever. I think that there's lots of opportunity to hear what people need and what people want, because I've started a couple businesses now and none of them are through the roof successful, but one of them we had 100 clients, another one I've sold 100 pieces of art, and the third is just getting started. And I think people have great business ideas, and I think there's some sort of wall that's blocking them from actually getting going. It might be risk, it might be they don't have financing, but I think there's ways to do a lot of this where you don't need money to start and you can figure out ways to build and grow without it, and then you'll build your customer base and do well, and then you'll have the money to grow in the future. So I think that's probably all for today, but I wanted to just reiterate my main ideas. I want to be out here talking to the world about what sorts of ways I can help people start their businesses. So that's it for now, and thank you for watching.